Welcome to 3 Minutes to Level Up, where I'm going to be giving you short life lessons designed to help you level up your game. My goal is to take you along with me as I explore peak performance and ways to optimize your life. Little tidbits that you can apply to your life right now to help you level up. So if you're ready, so am I. 3 minutes on the clock. Let's go. When we're faced with a physical threat, we've got three options. We can freeze, we can retreat, and we can move forward. Of the three, moving forward actually triggers a dopamine release. Dopamine, which is also known as the feel-good chemical, actually helps us to focus our attention. And because it's our body's reward chemical, it makes it more likely that we'll move forward again in the future. Moving forward is rewarded in the brain at the neurochemical level, and it's one of the ways that our evolution has ensured that we survive. In other words, pushing past fear actually makes it easier for us to move forward in the future. The other really cool thing about dopamine is it actually pushes back against adrenaline and norepinephrine, making it easier for us to focus and make better choices. I experienced this many times as a police officer and on the SWAT team. But researchers have also found that the highest levels of stress and agitation are recorded with moving forward as well. So what does that mean? Well, we think that if I could just calm myself down enough, I could move forward. But it's the exact opposite. You see, here in the US, we have a culture that labels stress as toxic. But our reaction to stress is designed to move us forward, to push past the fear and anxiety. That little hit of dopamine keeps us moving toward action and perpetuates itself. This is why fear is so effective, and it's also why deadlines are so effective. Of course, unmitigated stress is toxic, but knowing how the body uses stress to move us into action that is beneficial, we can actually work with stress instead of against it. I talked about pushing past fear in my podcast on fear and overcoming. This is just a little bit of the neuroscience behind how that works. For more in-depth information on how the neuroscience of peak performance works, check out my future podcasts on this and related topics. If you haven't heard my podcast yet, why not? Go listen to them now. You can find me on the Heroes Path podcast page on Facebook and under the Heroes Path podcast on Spotify and Apple Music as well. So you keep moving forward past fear, and I'll see you next time right here on the Heroes Path. Not on my watch.